Hello, my name is Rebecca Perkins, and I'm an associate broker and realtor with At Home Realty in Holland, Michigan. I have 12 years of experience, and I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to talk to you about when you're considering buying a home, what to expect and what to look for. The first thing is finding a realtor that would be a good fit and you feel comfortable with them. Finding somebody that is experienced, knows the general area, somebody that is going to represent you well and negotiate on your behalf. I think it's also important, strangely enough, that they have good connections with other professionals, being a home inspector. That's an important piece of the purchase agreement. Also with local lenders, because not every lender is a great lender. Also with the title company, just having good connections there. These are people along the transaction that can make or break a deal. It's also obviously extremely important to make sure that you're approved for the loan. And you can do this in conjunction with finding a realtor, because the realtor may have a good suggestion to guide you to a lender that they've worked with for a while that helps streamline the process and gives you an idea of what to expect up front. And it's important to be honest with your realtor and what you're looking for as far as criteria, being number of bedrooms, bathrooms, age of the home, the layout or style, whether you want a bi-level or two-story ranch, all the bedrooms upstairs, in a rural area, more in town. So those are all important things for the realtor to be able to help you, and it can also eliminate a lot of wasted time driving around if they have a good idea of what you're looking for. They will then set you up on an automatic search. So anytime a new listing comes up on the market and meets the criteria that you're looking for, it will automatically get emailed to you so you know immediately. And then another nice thing about working with a realtor is that you're able to go see anywhere from 1 home to 10 homes at your convenience versus going to look at an open house from 10 to 12 on a Saturday, which might not work for your schedule. Also, something to know is that if you call the listing agent for a home, they are representing the seller. They are not representing you. They can help you, but it's really to your benefit to work with a buyer's agent and somebody that is looking out for your best interest. And the best thing about it is that it does not cost you anything as a buyer to use a realtor to represent you. When you're looking for homes, there's really no set amount of time that it takes because everybody is different. So it could take a day, it could take a weekend, and it could take a few months, just completely depending what's available on the market. Your time frame could play into that as far as when you're ready to move as well. Once you do find the home that you like, it's going to be typically a 30 to 45 day closing. Once you do find the home, you agree on the purchase agreement, an earnest deposit will be collected from you, and this can range depending on the price of the home that you're looking for. It could be $500 typically at the minimum, up to 1% of the purchase price. So again, may vary per area and the price of home that you're considering. Once you have everything accepted, the lender, you're going to be working with them a decent amount and getting them the things from the list that they give you, being your W-2s, your recent pay stubs, bank statements, all of those sorts of things, just to make sure things are lining up and they can streamline the approval process for you. You will do a home inspection, which your realtor will help make the arrangements to get somebody in there. It typically takes 2 to 3 hours to do the home inspection, and that typically, depending on area, but it's typically about 10 days that you have to do that home inspection from the time the purchase agreement is accepted. Once you get to the closing, it's typically about 1 hour to do the closing. And then the occupancy of the home is completely determined in the purchase agreement. So it could be the same day's occupancy, could be a few days, it could be a week. Again, it just varies depending on what was agreed on between the buyer and the seller. Again, just remember that having a buyer's agent work on your behalf is just really a great thing instead of working with someone that's representing the seller. It just doesn't cost you anything, so why not? and I am from the Holland, Michigan area, so if you are local to the area, Ottawa County, I'd be happy to help you out. I'd love the opportunity to meet with you and see if we're a good fit and help you find your next home. And if you're not from the area, I wish you the best of luck in looking for your next home.